Cowboys need to bolster offensive line. Free agency market offers strategic options as the Dallas Cowboys enter another off-season. One concern is already evident. Who will provide quarterback protection and balance in the running game in 2025? This question was already on the table even before the legendary Zach Martins announced his retirement. But now the situation becomes even more delicate. With the need to bolster their offensive line, the Cowboys will have to decide between investing in free agency or using another high-value draft pick. The team has already gambled its first pick in 2024 on offensive tackle Tyler Guyton, who had a year marked by ups and downs, injuries and penalties. Meanwhile, Terrence Steele showed signs of recovery in the final stretch of the season, but depth at the position remains a critical issue. Given this scenario, free agency presents itself as an essential alternative. The team will look for experienced names to ensure that it does not need to spend another high-level draft pick on a new offensive tackle. But who would be the best options available on the market? Tyron Smith, the return of an icon. If there is one name that would make sense for Dallas, it is Tyron Smith. The former leader of the Cowboys' offensive line and future Hall of Famer managed to play in 10 games for the Jets last season, proving that he can still be a decisive factor. A return to Dallas would not only bring back one of the greatest tackles in franchise history, but it would also help mentor Tyler Guyton, ensuring a smooth transition for the young player with an estimated market value of $7 million. According to Spotrac, bringing Smith back seems like a logical decision, both technically and financially. Additionally, the veteran may have little interest in moving out of town again or returning to a Jets team that faces uncertainty at the coaching and quarterback positions. For the Cowboys, bringing Smith back to finish his career at home and grooming Guyton to take over as the starter would be a smart and emotionally meaningful move for fans. Other names to watch in free agency. If Smith isn't a viable option, there are other names on the market who could fill that need, either as starters or key pieces in the offensive line rotation. Mekhi Becton, a Super Bowl champion with the Eagles. Becton is still only 25 and could play a key role at swing tackle. However, cost could be an issue, as the Cowboys aren't willing to spend heavily on a player at the position after selecting Guyton in the first round of the 2024 draft. Trent Brown, despite suffering a patella tendon rupture in September 2024, Brown is still an interesting name for a team looking for depth on the offensive line. With an estimated market value of just $1.2 million, the former Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion could be an affordable and experienced alternative for Dallas. Chuma Edoga. After spending a period injured, Edoga managed to start a few games for the Cowboys and could get another chance within offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer's system. His experience with the franchise could weigh in on the final decision. In addition to these names, other players such as Dan Moore, Dylan Raduns, and Patrick McCarry will also be available in free agency, but they should seek more lucrative contracts that could put them outside the Cowboys' budget, as the team does not intend to pay starters to strengthen the position. Will the Cowboys make the right choice? With the free agency and the draft approaching, the Cowboys need to make an important decision about how to bolster their offensive line without compromising their long-term plan. The team has the option of bringing in an experienced veteran for an affordable fee or sticking with Guyton and Steele and focusing their investments on other positions in need. No matter what the decision, one thing is certain: the offensive line will be one of the most important areas for Dallas's success in 2025. Now we want to hear your opinion. Should the Cowboys bring back Tyron Smith or pursue another option? In free agency, leave your comment and write, boosting the offensive line. If you believe this is the team's priority and to not miss any news about the envelope pair, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your participation strengthens our community and helps us bring you exclusive content about the behind the scenes of the league.